The aim of this video is to show just what a non-independent, biased and spiteful newspaper The Guardian is. This video forms part of a set of 3 videos I've done on The Guardian to show different aspects of their agenda. Links to the other videos are provided in the description below. Of course I don't have the same reach as The Guardian, but if I can get just one person to see them for what they are, then mission accomplished. In this video, I will briefly discuss an article titled "Revealed: The Hidden Global Network Behind Tommy Robinson" that appeared on the 7th of December 2018. The Guardian claims to be an independent and unbiased newspaper, but they are far from it. They are obsessed with people like Tommy Robinson and anyone that speaks up against the mainstream media agenda. I would go so far to say that their pursuit of such people borders on harassment. Yes, a free press should be free to report on anything, but they have a non-independent agenda that is clear for all to see. In this case, we see a so-called investigation into the finances and funding of Tommy Robinson. Firstly, who cares? He is not a public servant. How Tommy Robinson financially supports himself is a personal matter. If he obtains funding to fight illegal imprisonment, then so be it. But no, this so-called independent newspaper, The Guardian, will try at any opportunity to try and undermine him. I'm not suggesting for a moment you waste your time to read this one-sided article, but let's examine an extract from the start of it. It states, "Guardian investigation shows how cash, legal support, and millions of tweets underpin anti-Islam activist, but Facebook removes his donate button. The British far-right activist Tommy Robinson is receiving financial, political, and moral support from a broad array of non-British groups and individuals, including US think tanks, right-wing Australians, and Russian trolls," a Guardian investigation has discovered. Robinson, an anti-Islam campaigner who is leading a Brexit betrayal march in London on Sunday, has received funding from a US tech billionaire and a think tank based in Philadelphia. You didn't miss that apparently Tommy Robinson is anti-Islam and belongs to the far right, speaks the far left Guardian. And apparently he's associated with not just Australians, but right-wing Australians, and also Russians, but not just any Russians, but Russian trolls. All of those anti-this, anti-that, far-right this, far-right that prefixes are in fact redundant and could easily be removed. Their presence indicates that we are reading a highly biased article that has a clear agenda of opposing anything this man does. It shows it has been written by someone and approved by an editor that have chips on their shoulders. They don't know the meaning of independent journalism, and this from a newspaper that claims to believe in independent and unbiased reporting. The Guardian and the Observer are owned by the Scott Trust. You can read about this lot on Wikipedia, and there is a link back to the Guardian that details what this trust is. The Scott Trust appear to be proud of an article by one of their founding members titled C.P. Scott's Centenary Essay. I've highlighted an extract from the header, which reads that this article is still recognized around the world as the blueprint for independent journalism. The Guardian reporters, journalists, and editors should read their own founding members' statement from time to time, because they have lost their way. They are not independent, but biased and spiteful, and hell-bent on forcing through their own agenda. One final comment. I see that an entry exists for The Guardian on Trustpilot. I took the time to post a review, a bad review mind, of this sham of a newspaper. I was pleased to see they have a predominantly bad rating, and the reviews make interesting reading. It is good to see comments from like-minded people and good to know I am not alone.